So we got 2 maps today. This is still week 2 matches, so I assume we're going to have docking oil fields first and then Gulf of Oman. Second map. Yep, there you go.
Spocati left the server. Sorry, what did you say? Second map?
Second map is Gulf of Oman, because this is still a week 2 match, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so. Wait, let me check. Let me double check.
Well, it's got to be if we're on docking, right? Alright, and GLHF is called. We are live.
So, docking at Google. Live! Finally.
Yep, so we have Team Scandi versus Planewreck EU. Once again, we have 2 EU teams. We're going to start off. Of course, we've got the 2 helicopters going to be fighting it off right off the bat, and we've got the 2 tanks going to be pushing the oil cisterns right off the bat. We'll keep an eye on the helicopter fight just to make sure that see who gets that first initial minute of dominance.
USMC already in the center flag.
Sandro launching a TV off the pad already.
Oh, Jesus.
And nails the Jeep.
Whole Chinese squad wiped.
What an incredible TV. Angling around the corner of the main base. I wish I would have caught that TV in that hit. That was fantastic. Saw it launch. I had no idea where it was going. Sandro taking a couple kills as the US will take the center flag here of the oil cisterns.
Oh, Sandro shot.
Sandro just misses the TV on the helicopter.
Alright, so this looked well in the beginning for the Planewreck here, but since Sandro is down now, Scandi guys maybe turn this around real quick.
And now with the helicopter down, Scandi is already taking cisterns and pushing into the main base of the Chinese team. Planewreck is they have to defend this flag. They've got nobody here. Are they all in the oil cistern?
Yeah, they're still there. There's 2 there. And
oh, excuse me. I'm a little backward here. So that's Scandi's main flag. I'm a little off here. Hang on. Okay, so Scandi is still doing fine, or Scandi's in the yeah. So they've got to push in here. Okay, so they just cleaned up the push. All right, so we got Scandi pushing the cisterns here. They've got their tank here.
Wow, this is looking very interesting. Raimondo in total control of the heli here.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a chance to lift up.
It's interesting. There we go. So Scandi will now take the cisterns flag as they push in. They have total control of the air. Raimondo in the Z10, taking out Sandro and just keeping that helicopter down for the time being. Tank for the Chinese team not pushing into the oil cisterns just yet. Oh my god.
They're having them all over their main base already. They're taking the refinery with the US main base, and this can be again now. Oh yeah. Wow. They're already capping it. Might be a full cap already.
Yep.
Planewreck's not gonna get up here.
Yeah, there's not much. Well, the tank got up now for Planewreck, for Scandi, or for Planewreck, so they should be okay now. A lot of infantry for their team spawning. They'll be able to defend this. Mzok, thank you so much for that subs.
I think Planewreck guys are a little nervous.
I think so.
But Pharax saved this just in time.
Sandro trying to get up in the helicopter, launches the TV, doesn't quite connect. Chinese helicopter missing his TV.
Raimondo a little bit in trouble here.
Yep, helicopter fight up.
Hydro fight.
Yeah, you don't see that too often. Too close for TVs.
Raimondo.
Oh, Sandro with the TV gets the helicopter down. So the
right.
So Planewreck will have control of their helicopter now. But Scandi still has 4 infantry on the main here with the squad bomb.
Scandi pushing very hard now on the refinery.
Yep.
They know they must counter attack now. But Sandro
Scandi's got their squad leader in the back here, being an anchor for their squad. Doing a good job, just keeping up the spawns.
Yeah, you can tell those guys, they don't play it for the first time.
No. And tank goes down for the U.S. team, so Scandi will take the U.S. tank out, but it looks like that push will be cleaned up now. There was a Jeep that ended up managing to go all the way to the back.
One inf at the old city, yes. Ah, he just got shot.
He's got shot? Okay. And Scandi has managed to stabilize their...
Oil systems.
Yeah.
They're taking oil systems. We've got a squad with oil systems for the US. For the Planewreck. Malkin getting a spawner there, and there you go.
Yeah, and there's the squad bomb, so
Going
three
back.
infantry there on center flag, yep.
Scandi again attacking the refinery though.
Scandi looks like they just want to end this game as fast as possible.
Yeah, they're pushing really hard here.
And there's a lot of their
They have a lot of people there.
yeah. Tank, U.S. tank, a little bit low, taking a few hits from that squad of infantry there. Scandi's still pushing in. Squad leader's still there. Squad leader getting the res. There's still two there. But Pingu getting 2 kills here, and that push is now cleaned up.
Yeah.
Sandro though, still in the helicopter for the U.S. team for Planewreck, taking down the Chinese helicopter, keeping it on the pad. Keeping down any counter push from Planewreck's down.
Ramondo not even trying to get up again.
Or Scandi down.
You know, Sandro would just rape him.
And now it's Planewreck. Pushing through the oil cisterns, they're going to make an attempt on Scandi's main base and the Chinese. This is actually the first artillery I've seen this round go off.
3 cars going to the China main base now.
I'm not sure where this artillery is landing. It looks like it's heading... It looks like he was trying to hit the helicopter.
Yeah.
But that helicopter is nowhere to be found. Yeah, that helicopter's nowhere to be found.
Flying really low. He should watch out for those vehicle drops.
Sandro, long distance TV nails the tank.
Planewreck stealing the heli.
Yeah.
Motion in that red 10.
And he gets taken out, but that was a good steal, though.
Yeah.
That was a great attempt to steal that helicopter. Especially with that tank. Sandro with that long distance TV taking out the tank. And now it's Planewreck's turn. Planewreck's pushing the main.
It's on the old city already. Whole squad in there. I think they want to close this down now.
Well, this is a good attempt for them. They must want revenge for Scandi trying to close it out. Yeah, for Scandi trying to push it out when they had the chance. Artillery coming down on the helicopter flag, or the helicopter spawn.
Nice squad leader.
Chinese tank. Interestingly enough, camping the keeping an eye on the helicopter spawn.
He's doing a good job there, staying alive. He's getting multiple spawns now. We'll go in for another push now.
I wonder if that tank, if that Chinese tank is specifically staying by the helicopter pad to bait up the TV and instead of letting the TV hit the helicopter first.
Oh Jesus. Eric's fight. That tank is smoking badly.
So you are on Team Planewreck. How many infantry do they have on this flag right now?
There's 4 guys at the moment, but they keep respawning on Pios.
Another TV coming down.
Oh, he actually just died now. Dropped the squad to Malcolm. He's getting spawners. Oh, Malcolm is dead. So yeah, looks like it's clear, no? No, they have yet another squad leader, Pharax, as 3rd squad leader.
Another squad leader on the flag, and the tank, U.S. tank pushing in now.
Yeah. They're putting everything in now.
Yep. Planewreck now pushing in really hard with everything they have. They've got the helicopter still watching the pad. The helicopter's playing very, very safe.
Alright, X1 low on health got shot.
Yep, so the U.S. tank has fallen. Sandro takes out the Chinese tank. And the Chinese helicopter's up. Sandro finally...
Sandro going for a heli steal. Oh.
And Planewreck has it.
Scandi.
Is he gonna
That's
get it
not
up?
looking
He's
good.
gonna get it
He's
up.
Gonna get it up. Oh, that's not looking
And
good.
Planewreck
for
takes
Scandi.
the Chinese helicopter.
That hurts.
Nearly
Hurts.
crashes
Well,
into the building on the way out, but
I don't think Pharax is much of a heli pilot though, but
well, they could always trade that.
Still.
Oh, artillery coming down center flag. It looks like there was a push for the cisterns, but artillery Pingu with a massive artillery strike gets 3 infantry here. Knocks out 3
yeah, that
infantry of
was a lucky
Scandi.
infantry.
Shuts down that Scandi push on the oil cistern flag. And now there are
Planewreck.
2 helicopters.
Yep. Oh, helis up. Alright, this round is over.
Not quite yet. I mean, there are less than 40 tickets down. This is still possible. They just have to take one of these helicopters down and get on another flag. Infantry push for Planewrecks coming in again. Just 2 infantry here for now, but they can take as much time as they want. They've got the bleed, and they've got both helicopters. So, speaking of which,
everything in their favor.
another TV from Sandro comes in, kills one of the infantry. You know, one of the interesting things we're seeing right here is, surprisingly, Sandro's keeping his distance. I would have almost expected that him to be both helicopters just to be kind of on top of this flag by now.
I think Central is going for the circling now. It's just doing it now, I think. Yeah.
Yep,
there you
here he
go.
comes. Okay. Sandro takes out the guy on the roof with the TV. Switching seats.
Flying very low.
Yes, he is. U.S.
Pay
tank moving
attention,
in.
might beacon dropped.
Planewreck's bringing their tank in now. They've got both helicopters here.
Sandro smoking. I think they might have actually killed him. Oh, that doesn't look good.
No, he's on fire, or he's smoking. But I mean, you
Gotta
got to
think
remember, even
over.
if he goes down, they still have the Chinese helicopter, so he is not really the target. Artillery for Pingo comes down, gets 1 infantry on the back flag. Chinese tank goes down, motion gets taken out. Or excuse me, Nordnorge goes down in the tank. U.S. tank still here. Scandi trying their best just to whittle as many tickets away from Planewreck as they can.
Getting spawners again.
Massive squad bomb from Planewreck coming in. They are pushing the bottom right side of this flag.
Got a soul squad spawning on him. Are they coming in the flag again?
Tribune taking out Nav. And with this flag under pressure, remember that Scandi is not completely out of this. They need, even with both helicopters taken for Planewreck, Scandi still has a chance. They just need to whittle down as many tickets as they can while just keeping this flag alive.
Yeah, Planewreck are really struggling to get this flag, actually.
They really are. As long as the ticket count goes down to a reasonable amount, Scandi can absolutely come back and win via tickets next round. Getting your helicopter stolen is probably the worst thing that could possibly happen to you on this map, but at the very least, there's always next round as long as you can get that ticket margin to a reasonable amount.
Looked very good for Scandi in the beginning, though.
It did. They made a great push. They had the cisterns. They tried to push the U.S. base.
As soon as Raymondo got shot, Planewreck turned this around real quick.
Yeah. And now Scandi trying to use those the DPVs and the jeeps to try to take out the helicopter, do some damage, but Sandra is not having any of it. Gets a TV on the onto Norge.
Also Raymondo trying to get the Sandro down with the tank gun, but there he goes down.
And U.S. tank. Brink coming up again on the right. A little out of range for now. Artillery going up for China right now.
There we got Planewreck
Trying to
X1
hit.
next to the Planewreck.
Artillery kind
Next
of.
to the actual Planewreck.
Scandi dropping an artillery on oil cisterns, hitting a big goose egg there. Looks like he was maybe trying to go for another helicopter shot.
Oh, X-Men going down. He's burning. Yeah, he lost his tank.
But Planewrecks just
Oh, looks like
continually to
Sandro's
push in.
Sandro's going down. Sandro's going down. Looks like it. Smoking badly.
Yep, and there he
Anti-crashed.
goes. Yeah, Sandro is down.
Right.
So the US chopper is down for now.
One chop left. And unfortunately, still Pharax in there. I don't know. Is he actually making a lot of frags? I didn't really pay attention. I think he's not. He's not much of a heli guy, as I said. So
Hey,
not,
as long
not
as he
sure if
stays in the air, that's all they need.
yeah, but I think he's not really a big threat to Scandi guys. So maybe this is the opportunity for Scandi to break out of the base, get back into game. Even if they have only 30 tickets left. On the
Yeah, and now that ticket gap is starting to widen. 100 tickets though, definitely recoverable next round.
Oh, Charles of Sandro getting up again. Alright. Now it's all back to normal, I guess, for Planewreck. Scandi attacking the middle flag though. They might be able to stop the tick bleed just now. Alright,
motion with the straw takes out Viper there, and there's that push is gone. Yeah, there just wasn't enough infantry there to help. That's the problem with being pushed back into your uncap or into your main is, you know, having infantry there, enemy infantry there. You just can't leave that flag alone. All it takes is one squad bomb while you're on another flag, and that main base is gone. You need to pay attention to that main base.
Scandi are doing a good job attacking Sandro though. Like, really
Sandro, taking out another DPV. Scandi continues the defense of their main. 107 tickets to 19. It would
Sandro just killing like a madman.
Yeah.
One TV after the other. Now he's
It'd be really beneficial.
taking out the UAV trailer.
It would be really beneficial for Scandi to get Planewrecks at least under 100 tickets. That should be their goal here. Just get as many kills as they can. And Boga taking out Hiaz. I think the last infantry member of that squad. US tank still on the hill here. X-Man. X-Mun, excuse me. It's hard to read player names, you know?
Yes. Yeah, I think Planewreck will just play it safe now, not push it.
Yeah, it looks like they're just gonna. Yeah, they're falling back. Yeah, they're just gonna let the helicopters do their work. Sandro takes out the tank.
Trying not to lose any more tickets.
Yep, and that's the smart move of them.
And yeah, just.
And Sandro gets another double kill. Doing work in his helicopter. US tank on the hill. Not much he can do about it though, or not much he can do. The Chinese team still not pushing out. Just getting obliterated by that helicopter. Pharax now taking out Tarasov. It's another DPV. Pharax still holding on to that Chinese helicopter. Getting a kill now every now and then, but his main focus is just stay back and stay alive.
That should be it.
Yep, that's the end of the round.
45 kills, not bad.
No.
Considering, oh, and he almost got dropped in the end. But unfortunate for him, didn't happen.
All right, so fairly not too bad of a round. So Planewrecks will take this first round over Scandi, 105 tickets to 0, and we will move on to the second round.
45 kills.
Yeah.
Jesus, not bad for dying 6 times.
Yeah, 45 and 6. Excellent job in that helicopter. So Pharax 12 and 9, so he did not do much in the stolen helicopter. Still, that was like I said, his job was just to stay alive in that thing. And they are not live. Looks like they're going to take a minute.
Toilet break here, or tactic break.
Tactical water break. Yep. You're now trying to lose 2 choppers.
At least they haven't lost their humor.
Well, there's no reason for them to be discouraged. It's Battlefield. Those things happen. And they still have 3 rounds to go, so they can absolutely pull this out. There's no reason to be disappointed with that performance.
Well, but I think actually Scandi... I think this map is more in favor for the Scandi guys. I think they will have it much more difficult on the next map on Omen, since they have a lot of strong infantry players. So they really should win the next round.
Okay.
Win this match. A lot of them from Team Tweaked. I remember them winning the BF2 Revive Cup in 2013 in the ESL.
For which team?
This was Planewreck guys.
Planewreck guys? Okay.
Team Tweaked. They played together for a long time, but haven't really seen them playing 8v8 like ever. Only 5 vs 5. And they play 5v5 really well, but they struggle a little bit in this mode. But yeah, they should have it easy on the next map, I think.
That happens, man. I mean, that's the great thing about Battlefield 8v8. You know, you have these rounds where, you know, if your team is focused, if you've got, say, a not-so-great helicopter crew and a bunch of stellar infantry, then you're going to struggle. I mean, it's just an inevitable fact that you're going to struggle on maps with helicopters. But that's why the league is so great, because there's so many maps that don't have helicopters in it, and that's the maps that you have to shine on. You have to play to your strengths in competitive 8v8, or you have to change your strats around so that you know the helicopter is going to be dominant on the other team. You have to make your strats up so that you can kind of get around that helicopter. Flank with multiple DPVs and Jeeps. Try to flank on multiple fronts.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Yeah, it's a
things
lot.
you can do.
It's a lot more complex than just, you know, 5v5 infantry. It's what makes Battlefield just such a great competitive game when you consider all the different aspects of it. You may have a round.
Very happy actually to see the infantry players finally playing Conquest in 2020.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's the great thing, is that, you know, if you're a great tanker, say, on one of your team, on a team, you know, and you have a map that just absolutely does not suit you. Say, you know, like, just say this map. Say if you're against, you know, a player like Humka or Sandro, and you get just destroyed in the tank. I mean, you can't feel bad about it, because there's definitely going to be a map like, you know, say Monster City, where you have your time to shine, along with all the other infantry play. You know, but you are a linchpin to that team. You have to do what you can. And hopefully we should all be back from a break soon here. We should be getting started on the next round.
Alright, Scandi is waiting ready.
Did they ever patch? Did they ever? Pharax, did they ever patch it back in Battlefield 2 so that one mine cannot destroy another? I believe they did, right?
One mine cannot destroy another?
Yeah, they're not like, they don't explode sequentially, right? They're too close.
You mean two claymores?
No, like anti-tank mines. I believe it's not like it's. So if you have 2 mines and they're pretty close to each other and you blow up one, the other one doesn't detonate, right?
Oh, I actually don't know.
Because there was a patch a long time ago that they made that happen. I think they took it out.
A lot of things I still don't know about.
Okay, I'm. Delento in the chat is telling me that they do not detonate each other. Okay, because there was a patch. There was a patch a long time ago where they made that happen. And I think I have it on video of my competitive team before a match. We lined up about 100 landmines and played dominoes with it. I just don't ever knew. Never knew if they actually took it out. All right, so we are live here with Scandi versus Planewreck's EU for round 2 of docking oil fields. Scandi gonna be taking the U.S. team this time. Planewreck's on the Chinese. Planewreck's taking the first round, 105-0.
All right.
And we are gonna watch the helicopters right off the bat here. Let's see what happens with this chopper shot. We've got Ramondo in the helicopter taking off now.
Sandro just got in now.
Scandi on top of the oil cisterns very quickly, taking the flag.
Raimondo playing it safe, he's flying really high.
Yeah. Ramondo just launched TV, tried to get a couple infantry on the oil cisterns, did not get any kills though. We're gonna keep an eye on him. I'm gonna track him for a little bit. Keep us updated, Pharax, on what's going on in the oil cisterns.
Well, same with Sandro, he's flying really high. Just trying to pick some... Oh, he took the tank out.
So Sandro takes out the tank of the US team. And Ramondo looking for Sandro right now.
Looking good for Scandi so far. Got the middle flag.
Yeah, and they knocked out that
Wiped
push.
out the whole inf squad there.
Yeah.
Even though they lost the tank. Pretty good.
Yeah, Scandi
Both tail is still up.
doing really
I
well.
think they don't even see each other. I think
No, I think they don't. I think they're just out of range of each other. That's
Sandro's actually very far back. He should really take care of that heli, not be too not careful.
Yep. And we got a jeep coming around for Planewrecks coming around to the left side of the
that's a heli
cisterns.
shot. But it's far range.
And tank gets it. Norge takes out that jeep that was trying to get around to the back. More
Ramondo
Planewrecks.
playing really safe there.
Yeah,
Really nice.
both helicopters playing extremely safe. Competitive 8v8 when it comes to helicopters. You know, it may look like they're not doing anything right now.
It's just going on now. Really,
Yeah,
it's
but
just watching him. And there's the shot. All
And
right,
Sandro
Raimondo
takes
down.
out Ramondo, yeah. So they look like they're being incredibly careful, and they are. Chopper attack helicopter battles in Battlefield 2 are very much a knife fight. You miss the second you
Sandro
see that
going
helicopter.
down. Sandro burning. He got shot by the tank.
Oh, excellent
Oh,
shot by
okay.
Norge.
Planewreck commander
and another.
putting artillery on the oil system, so he's not gonna take out the heli.
Viper takes out the jeep with a tow. So both helicopters are down right now.
Raimondo just... It's his opportunity now to get back up again. I think Sandro might gonna get artied by the...
Yeah, artillery coming down.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yes, yeah.
Sandro goes down. So their helicopter will be delayed, and Scandi making a push for the main base of China.
So even though Raimondo lost that heli battle, he's the one up now.
And an excellent play by Scandi. Meanwhile, Planewreck has one push coming in. Looks like a minor push. Looks like 2 infantry trying to push oil cisterns. Not much that's going to happen there. That's a pretty small push.
Oh, they're getting more spawners as it seems. Planewreck guys, yeah, that's just wiped out. Planewreck guys actually at the oil systems too. Heals, there was one.
Oh, Ramondo
Squad
taking
one.
out Sandro. Sandro not
Right on
able
flag.
to get up. And now Ramondo able to gets a TK on Tarasov, trying to solo that helicopter with the machine gun. And sadly, because he took out Tarasov, Planewreck was able to get a spawn on the flag and take oil cisterns. That flag is gray. And it looks like that tank won't be able to shoot in here. Motion getting the shot on the tank. Norge trying to defend this with this one tank, but he is all alone against 2 infantry here, and with an AT.
Very well done from Malcolm here.
Yeah.
Very well put.
Motion takes out Nord. US tank is down. And Motion takes out Viper. So center flag, oil cisterns will go in favor of Planewrecks.
Yeah, Scandi guys need to do something now.
Well, they've got 3 jeeps coming in here, and the helicopter's still up. Ramondo Keep an eye on the helicopter. TV comes down, takes out Sandro again. So now for about 30 to 45 seconds here.
Scandi coming in the all systems. Now they have Leon here in the Jeep.
Yep. Nana from Norway gets a point-blank SRA in motion.
Oh, there we go. He's getting spawns.
Romando taking out X-Mun in the tank. So the Chinese tank will fall. Scandi's got 2 infantry on the flag. Now 1. Viper goes down. Pharax takes him out. 2 infantry.
Huge defense now here. No chance. No chance for Scandi to get the flag easily.
The great thing about the layout of this flag and oil cisterns is the fact that it's multi-tiered. So with all the infantry being so close together, it's almost impossible for the helicopters to shoot into it without getting team kills.
All right.
And
Scandi getting up the flag now.
Yep, Scandi retakes the flag. There's still one there though.
Hey, still one squad leader there. He was there. He's getting spawners.
Yeah, Sarek's still there. Gets 1.
Notch.
And they,
he is still.
Yep, now they are. Oh, they're still alive. Wow.
Oh, what a mess.
Tarasov with 3 team kills there, trying to get grenades killed.
Fantastic job by Heels here.
Tarasov,
really...
oh my god, the poor guy tries to throw grenades on Planewreck, gets 3 team kills.
And Planewreck getting this flag back up. He is doing a fantastic job here, just.
Yeah, 3 infantry.
Staying alive all the time.
3 infantry in the below section of cisterns. And Scandi.
Looks like the whole match only takes place here.
Really
intense infantry battle here.
Yeah,
this
is fantastic. Yeah.
Even though the Scandi guys have the tank here.
And there's actually a push going on for the main, as Scandi is pushing the main base of Planewrecks right now. Excuse me, Planewreck is pushing Scandi's main base. There's at least 1 infantry on flag. Flag going down right now. Pharax on the flag. 2 infantry on the flag. Artillery coming down. 3 infantry on the flag. Artillery still going up right now.
I think he's gonna. Oh, Raimondo just crashed into the UAV drone. Jesus. Alright. Very bad luck. Epic bad luck.
Fail gets a TK on Viper.
This is the opportunity for Planewreck to get this
but Scandi.
flag now.
Scandi
I think they're going for the heli steal even. Motion next Malkin, excuse me. Next to the heli pad, he's getting spawned now.
But,
tank pushing in, he's very low.
Fail gets the artillery of his life, by the way, saves the flag. It's 5 kills.
Tupion going for the heli steal, I think.
It's up, yeah.
And
can he do it?
Oh, what is he doing? Yeah.
Romando goes down. Planewreck takes the helicopter.
Heli steal again, but
oh, he misses the SRA.
Once again.
DPV shooting it down. Okay, it goes down. Good.
But we got plenty Planewreck guys on the flag here, so.
Yeah, flag goes down.
Okay, they wiped.
Sandro back up in the helicopter, takes out the tank for Norge.
Very close battle.
Yeah, but Sandro's here. This flag can't go back up if Sandro's watching it.
Oh, Jesus. Sandro wiped all of them. Whole squad.
Sandro's back up.
This is looking not good for Scandi.
Yeah.
They have only the middle flag. This looks terrible all of a sudden, actually, for them. No heli. No main base. And a heli circling around them.
SRA is trying to hit the helicopter.
Got a shot. Oh, they took the heli out, actually. Sandro burning.
Yep, Sandro down.
And
2 SRAs connect.
That was quick.
And Mun goes down in the tank. The Chinese tank is down as well for Planewrecks. So Scandi has the center flag. They have cisterns under control. There's a couple infantry here, though.
Planewreck now going for the middle push. They have 1.
Yep, they're devoting everything.
Alright, this is gonna be a full cap, I think. The flag almost done.
Flag down, yeah. So now Scandi has to reclaim this flag.
Last push, yes.
I think Scandi's got this flag back, though. There's only 1 infantry from Planewrecks here.
But he's getting spawners. Malkin here. Tribune spawned already. And yet another spawner, 2 more spawners.
Pingu, massive artillery strike. Gets 2 so far. 3.
Very good squad play by Malkin here.
Very.
Very good squad leading.
And Sandro is back up now. And they are just leaving the US main. There's no reason to even bother with it. With that flag gray, they still can't spawn there, and they just need the cap cisterns, and that's it for the game. So Sandro is back up. Gonna camp this flag with a helicopter. Gonna put in work now. Hopefully he doesn't get hit by a SRA again. SRA's coming up for Scandi right now, but those SRA's sometimes pretty difficult to aim. Flag goes gray. Once again, Scandi, there's two left. Tarasov being the last one alive, and that's it.
Yes,
and we have a full cap.
oh, very bad luck by Scandi here.
Yeah.
That UAV drone on Raymondo, that was just
The worst luck.
the worst thing that could ever happen here on this map.
So Planewreck will take the second round, 115 tickets to 0. It was a very even, great fight for a long time there.
It looked so well though for the Scandi guys most of the time.
Yeah.
Like they were about to do the full cut themselves, and then
just to show you the change in pace of the game, Sandro went, what, 45 and 6 last round, only had 13 kills and 7 deaths this time. Much harder game for Sandro. Ramondo putting in a lot more work. Sadly, though, it was a lot of TKs happened. 4 on the side of Scandi. A couple of these artillery TKs. Ramondo happened to kill a teammate on oil cisterns with the chopper, and immediately possibly caused the flag to be captured due to that. And Tarasov getting 3 team kills with grenades on the flag as well. So Scandi had a lot of accidents, which may have caused a couple problems and possibly contributed to the overall loss of that round.
I'm really curious if my prediction will fulfill,
and with that, we are going to load into Gulf of Oman. But that second round, very, very intense game for a long time. Just a couple accidents, and you are absolutely correct, Pharax. That Ramondo accidentally flying into a UAV and losing his chopper for Scandi was probably the linchpin that ended the round for them. Allowing Sandro back in the air off of a technicality is just the worst luck. There's nothing worse than that.
All right.
UAV transmitting on this farm. Vehicle spotted, over. Enemy car spotted.
Planewreck going in here with both jeeps to the village. Oh, actually one jeep going beachhead.
I am back.
Oh, you're back.
Yep. Did the round start?
Planewreck already in the main base with the jeep. He is getting spawner here, and yeah, they're going full series here. Pharax on the flag. Ah, and he got shot down. Nah, good job here. They still got a squad lead here though, heals. I think Nav doesn't really know. Alright, now he took notice of him.
Alright, Planewreck's retaken the
Got
city.
a full squad here, actually they're stealing the tank. Planewreck stealing this tank. Oh. Ouch.
Oh yeah, they got it. This is just bad luck for Scandi.
Tribune just playing it safe here, going back.
Not even 2 minutes into the game.
They can't manage to. They don't seem to manage to capture the flag though. I'm really struggling here. Getting more spawners now. It's grey, And they arrived.
Yep, Scandi will
Well-
recap. That's fine.
They defended the flag, but
They lost their tank, and that's the worst part.
he is still alive here.
Well, the good thing for
Still
Scandi is that it is absolutely definitely possible to kill that tank. As long as they make a concerted push towards it, they can get it.
Absolutely.
It's not
Well,
like it's not like a
depends.
helicopter for sure.
Depends. Maybe they will just give it to the commander. Like Tribune is really far back in the mech.
Yeah, they could do
base
that
here.
too. So now Scandi playing with the disadvantage as they have their
Two
as,
tanks.
yeah.
Yes.
As Planewreck has 2 tanks. If I was a Scandi player, I'd be a little frustrated by now, getting a vehicle stolen every single round of this match so far. 2 Jeeps, 4 Planewrecks coming out. Both of them looks like they're gonna head for the beachhead. Straw coming out for Scandi, both of them missing. And a squad bomb from Planewreck as they attempt to push the main again. And now as Scandi tries to defend this, it looks like there's going to be a little bit of a push towards the village flag. Planewreck, 3 infantry on the going towards the beachhead. Looks like 1 person, just 1, on the village flag, but that might be enough to pull some people back.
Yeah, the tank's just playing it safe here.
Yeah. Both tanks
Chilling
playing it
on the
incredibly safe.
Supplies. They're not engaging at all, they're just chilling.
There's a 1v1 going on down here at the village flag. And the flag is going to go down. Yes, in flag radius. Gonna gray it.
Oh, village.
Tarasov
yes.
gets a last second spawn and might be able to defend this. He is the last hope for the village flag. But the tank rolling up. X-Mon says
Oh,
nope.
finally. X-Mon finally.
X-Mon
coming.
says
Tank.
nope. I want to ruin your fun here with that 1v1. So Planewreck will take the village flag. And Scandi has defended their main base on the beachhead, but now down to 1 flag, and they have to retake the village as quick as possible. As that bleed is now going to start.
Scandi breaking over the Humvee here. Oh no.
Planewreck, Pingu. Gets an artillery strike out as towards the beachhead, gets 2 kills. I think anything more than 1 kill with an artillery strike is definitely worth it. That's a big hit on an
Looking good
88.
for Scandi once again here.
Nope. They got time though.
Try-
Only 4 tickets down. Pharax cleaning up the push from Scandi here. As a Jeep comes out of the US base. Scandi looking a little indecisive.
Yes. Alright, 1 tank down. Mech tank down, I think.
Yep, X-Mon goes down.
Scandi will probably get the tank back now. They want to kill the...
No, they didn't get the US tank, did they? No, they got they got the mech tank. So they do not have their tank back.
He is now with the counter push with his whole squad here
Yep.
on the beachhead.
Planewreck with 4 members here.
Taking it as an opportunity that the whole Scandi guys are at the village.
Scandi is very split up. 2 members in the middle of nowhere towards city flag,
Planewreck
1
having
person
a
at the
good
village.
mount.
But this flag, their
Planewreck in
beachhead's
the
going
full cap now,
down.
I think.
Yeah, that's a
And
full
there's the cap.
cap. So
Two
Scandi's
Scandi
gotta-
guys alive only.
Scandi's got to get this village flag. Could be a clutch play here, but he is it.
Depends.
It's
if
Tarasov.
X-Men make it on time.
Tank pushing in.
I don't think he will cap that.
I don't think he's gonna either.
But
Oh, he gets killed by the Jeep!
I think he killed himself actually. I'm not sure. Did he get killed by the
He
Jeep?
did. He said he got killed in action. Commander for Planewreck,
this was quick.
Jeep dropping to get the final kill. Good stuff.
Yeah, really bad to have them in the main base right from the start and have the tank stolen.
Yeah, that just went
This
bad
was-
right off the bat here. And Planewreck's taking that round, 171-0. The full cap out was just the worst luck. Losing that tank in the first 2 minutes, minute and a half of the game.
Very bad luck indeed.
And we are live here. Scandi's going to be playing on the mech team. Planewreck will be on the US side. We're going to see how, now that I'm actually here for the first minute of this game, I can actually keep an eye on it.
وصل القائد الجديد إلى الخدمة.
With or without that commander drop of that Jeep, that flag was not going to get up. Alright. Tank looks like it's going to city for mech. Meanwhile, Scandi's got most of their infantry pushing here towards the village flag. Vodnik gets taken out. Humvee here for Planewreck. Cleaning house here.
Both teams going full for the village here.
Yep,
Planewreck
Viper
getting-
tries to go for the res on Boga. Does not get it. And the Humvee for Planewreck. Now we're going to start going around. Gets hit once.
Planewreck again in the main base.
Yep, going to go there fast. One person here.
Oh, there's one behind Heos. Heos didn't see him.
He does. Gets
And-
fail. Wow. That was a
Getting
good
shot
turn
by
and
the tank
flick.
now, I think.
And he's going to die to the
Yeah.
tank. But that was a little bit of a push there. So now both teams are going to reset in a second. Alright, and it looks like the next battle is going to be Planewreck pushing the city flag. As Scandi regroups at the city flag, trying to defend. Norge comes up with the tank. Motion gets a TK on Sandra with a grenade.
Malkin climbing on top here of the roof next to the tank.
Yep, gets a
And
squad.
he's getting anti-tank spawners.
Perfect position for AT.
They could through the tank once again, maybe. If they jump down when X-Men is repairing. Oh no, now X-Men is
Tank goes down. Norge goes down. Xerox gets the kill on the
actually-
tank. Artillery's going to land right on top of this roof.
Actually, no, I got a little confused. That wasn't X-Men, that was Norge.
Yeah. Artillery coming down on this hill. It's nothing. And now Planewreck on the flag in the gray for city flag. Viper takes one out. Lean comes in with the other, with the Vodnik. Trying to shoot through the fence here at the one guy of the one Planewreck guy here. Does not yet to get a kill. And Planewreck's just having a hard time pushing in. Scandi's doing a good job defending so far, but now there is nobody on the city flag.
Now they're going in for the push. Norge staying really defensive there with the tank. It's coming around the corner now with the tank, and probably gonna clear some of the Planewreck guys through the fence.
Viper trying a 1v2. Does not get either of them. And Planewreck, one guy on the roof, two
Planewreck,
people around behind the
One
flag.
guy.
Norge gets hit
Motion
by
at
two.
the motion at the construction site. Oh, okay. It's that.
Scandi
But,
still trying to push counter this flag here. And now Planewreck bringing their tank into the mix.
Looks like Planewreck are taking the city flag right now. Oh wow, one car going all the way around from Scandi.
Way out of bounds. You are not kidding. Is he going to make it? Wow.
Yeah, he made it.
All right, he's going to try to make
He's
it.
going for the main base.
Meanwhile, the city flag,
Dead.
city flag still under control.
and he killed his car. He just fell to the
Massive squad bomb for coming out for Scandi. And they are going to push in here. Sandro kills himself and Emotion with a straw to the back. Somebody walked in front of the other one.
Planewreck attacking both flags actually now. City with the tank and the consite. Consite, alright, they're wiped at the consite.
Yep. Artillery's still going to come down
the
though.
tank goes down. They're having a hard time actually dominating as they did in the previous round here.
Yep. Just goes to show you that these two teams are pretty balanced. They're definitely both capable of putting up a good fight against each other. And Scandi now will take the village flag.
Looking good for Scandi here.
Krugbite, Wolf.
Artillery coming out for Planewreck to try to clear out this flag a little bit. Not much. It doesn't hit anything. Kind of scares out the Scandi members. Planewreck's now having a hard time. Infantry is very scattered out a little bit. Tarasov killing Motion on the hill. About to run into two other members of Scandi though. Yaz takes him out. Pharax taking out Boga. Now clearing up the infantry on the right side. Meanwhile, Norge on the train tracks. Taking out Pharax. That bright push from Planewreck is down. And it looks like Planewreck's tank went down as well. Scandi took out that tank.
Yeah, Planewreck having a hard time here actually.
Yes, Rinsler.
This is a little weird.
Yeah, Scandi giving Planewreck a run for their money here. They're actually up in tickets by about 5 right now.
Scandi now having a whole squad at the main base, US main base. Planewreck's tanks spawned. They're just trying to get the tank down once again.
There's a push from Scandi, or from Planewreck on the village flag. One infantry in the barn here.
Yeah, there's only one infantry there. I think he's...
And Norge knows it. He's going to go down and clear it out.
Oh, okay, the tank coming.
Yeah. Norge knows. He knows where he is. He's just going to put a round through the window and gets the kill immediately on Motion. Meanwhile, main push continuing. Scandi trying to push the main of Planewreck right now.
Oh, artillery coming in here on the Scandi guys soon. I think that's gonna be a huge artillery strike. If they just keep camping in this position. Oh, there we go.
Planewreck has a jeep going around back right now.
Yeah, very lucky so far.
And a massive squad bomb.
Killy strike killed almost nothing.
Tribune takes out Lane in the jeep. Vodnik. 5 infantry.
Oh, Planewreck.
Planewreck's
in the
on
main
top
base,
of the main,
in
yeah.
Construction site, main base. Whole squad in there.
Yeah.
Nothing Scandi can do here.
Well, nothing they can do about their main right now, but Planewreck might lose their main instead. There might be a base trade here.
They're probably okay.
And Scandi just stole Planewreck's tank.
Scandi got both tanks now.
Now it's Scandi's turn.
Well, they changed.
So we have a base trade.
Main
Yeah.
base. Yeah, base trades.
Haven't seen a base trade yet in my casts here. It's always fun to see. Unfortunately for Planewreck, they are now on the receiving end of losing one of their one of their primary vehicles.
Yeah, not a too good trade for Planewreck.
Planewreck now about to take the city flag. So we will have a complete base trade here of the natural and the main for each team. Scandi now trying to retake their main. Got a squad bomb here. Tarasov coming in.
He was just blocking the village flag here against the tank. Nothing the tank can do.
Scandi's coming, or Planewreck's coming back. They want to hold on to this main flag. Massive fight going on. Tarasov getting taken out. Boga getting taken out. And Viper getting taken out. And that push is Not done, because there is still a squad bomb here, a squad leader here. Lean, the anchor for this squad. And now 2 infantry have spawned. 3 infantry, 4. So this push on the main base will continue.
Both Scandi tanks now on the village flag here. And they finally managed to clear the few infantries who have been blocking the flag here. Planewreck now, with 1 car going for their main base.
Surprisingly, just missing the tanks. And he gets taken out. And it looks like Planewreck's managed to just clean up their the push of Scandi on the hotel flag or construction site flag.
It's really nice of both teams that they are not destroying each other's commander assets, though.
Right, yeah.
Really friendly.
It does not seem to be a big priority for them. And now Scandi pushing back, wants the city flag. And they might take the city flag, but on the flip side, a couple infantry from Planewreck pushing the village flag, but they're gonna have to deal with tanks.
Scandi getting the
Tank goes
city.
down. Tribune takes out Norge. The mech tank is down, which means that the Planewreck should now have a tank spawning any second here at the construction site flag. So now Planewreck getting their tank back.
I hope they actually know that there would be a tank spawning for them.
I would. Oh, now those commander assets going down.
No one's... Oh.
There they go. They got it. Oh no, Scandi took it.
Scandi took it, yeah. I think they didn't even know there would be tanks spawning.
Oh boy, Planewreck.
Sandra was just... I don't know. There was no one from Planewreck going for
No, there was no Planewreck player at all in the main base.
Scandi got both tanks back now? Or... Oh no, the other tank just got shot. Alright, 1 tank for Scandi then.
This is just all over the place this round.
Planewreck now on the beachhead, getting their main base back.
Meanwhile, Scandi back in the main base here, or the construction site flag. Planewreck still trying to hold on here. Planewreck's holding on to the construction site. Tank just spawned in the main base for Scandi. Scandi gets the tank. Yeah, Scandi gets the tank steal, yeah.
Well, it's technically their tank. But yeah. Yeah, they managed to defend the main base of the US.
Now, the one thing about Planewrecks right now is that they do not have any commander assets. They do not have scan, they do not have radar, as those assets are blowing up. Commander for Planewreck's dropping the supply crate on the scan right now.
Yeah,
Gonna get that commander asset back up any second. So that will, for those of you that are unaware, the commander supply crate will actually repair the commander assets over time. So that commander asset will be repaired, and there it is. So Planewreck, now with their scan, he's going to slowly be repairing his assets here.
Planewreck squad now going once again for the beachhead to get their main base back.
Yep.
But they didn't seem to have noticed that there's a squad at village that just passed them. Just went behind them.
Ships in the night, man.
Yeah, they're losing the village now. That doesn't seem like they're getting the beachhead either.
Well, there's 2 infantry for Scandi here. And that flag is gone. The Scandi will take that flag from Planewrecks. And
Yeah,
now...
Planewreck only with the...
Yeah, flags are now 3-1. Scandi putting in work this round. And absolutely... That was the UAV, not the scan? Thank you.
Planewrecks are hurrying up to stopping the ticket bleed here.
Yep.
Taking the city flag with almost no resistance from Scandi. They're busy getting the tank back into the battlefield here.
They also wiped out the commander assets again. The UAV and scan and the artillery piece. One of the artillery pieces is down. For Planewreck. Or excuse me, for Scandi.
Yeah,
You know, with the base trade going on, it's hard to tell which base is which.
Planewreck's managed to repair all of their assets already.
Yeah. And the UAV scan going back up, getting repaired right now. Scandi making a push at least on maybe the city flag. Most of their infantry, most of Planewreck's infantry getting pushed on the railroad flag. Tank for Planewreck's coming down the main road though. Might shut down this push. Getting bombarded by a bunch of straws. And now Scandi pushing city. Tank goes down. Long range shot from Orange.
Just took out X-Mon there. Planewreck's probably gonna attack the city now once again. Excuse me, this is Scandi.
Yep. Meanwhile, Planewreck's doing a two-pronged attack. They've got one infantry that went to the village and another jeep that went down. Oh, it looks like a squad bomb going down to the beachhead. One infantry gets taken out, the jeep gets taken out, and it looks like the commander, Fail, is going to take out... Wow, the hit right there. Bad luck for Fail.
Trying to attack multiple flags now again. Village, and they're also on the beachhead.
So village will go down for Planewreck's. City will go up for Scandi. Scandi will hold the beachhead.
It's looking good for Planewreck now.
Tanks engage a little timid, but engaging each other on the main road over here, just trading a couple shots. Scandi trying to push the village flag with one person, not really working out. Most of their infantry, all of Scandi, is concentrated on the beachhead right now. There's no push on any other flag. There is a jeep going around the right side here now, but I am not sure if this is going to make it past this tank.
It doesn't.
He saw it now.
Yeah, but he misses to take care of it. It just looks in the
Yep. So we have so this tank.
So Scandi might be able to get their main base back here. I have a squad lead on the base.
Yep. Scandi's gonna squad bomb it. What does the beachhead look right now? Is there is Planewreck's making a push there?
Well, they have a squad leader, but he doesn't seem to
Ramondo
be able to get around the tank.
Taking out Tribune and Hiaz at the construction site. Construction site. U.S. tank is there. X-Men is there, but he is going to get hit by a bunch of straws. He is not in a good position. He will not be able to defend this flag. And he goes down by an Erex from Tarasov. Suddenly Scandi on their original main flag. On the construction site. Tarasov, the only one alive though. He goes down. This could be a problem.
Oh, they're reviving.
Fails the res. Gets a failed res.
Oh, it doesn't work.
And Motion gives him a paddling. Gives him a nice defib kill. No ammo, nothing left. Gets defibbed. Poor Tarasov.
Scandi managed to stop the ticket bleed though.
Yeah, they did. They managed to keep the village. Pharax driving in with the jeep, kills Motion while he's prone, or while he's crouched, runs him right over.
Pharax with a C4 jeep here. I think he's gonna blow up the tank, and there he is. Norwich.
Planewreck.
See anything?
Yeah, cool. Planewreck gets a jihad. You don't see those too often in BF2. Jeeps are just pretty flimsy.
Yeah, both teams have their commander assets destroyed, so probably don't have too many red spots on the map. Hard to spot a C4 jeep then.
Planewreck still in control of the construction site. They've got most of their infantry back here as well.
That's just...
And Uxman goes down. Viper will take him out and take control of the city flag. Or Scandi. So Scandi now has control of 3 flags. Again. They're also making a push on the village flag.
The Planewreck commander is not doing a good job spotting the map without the assets, to be honest. So yeah, they're having a hard time.
And they've got
seeing
both
from where
tanks.
the opponents are.
Scandi with both tanks right now. Armando takes up motion in the construction site flag, and that is it. Time has run out. And Scandi will win the round, 66 to 42.
They regained their honor.
Yes, so they did take a round. They will win the round by 24 tickets, but unfortunately that does not give them, does not cannot help them in the insurmountable amount of tickets that Planewreck has accumulated over the past 3 rounds. So Planewreck will take 3 rounds to 1 the match. And that is it for the round.
I didn't expect this. I didn't expect Scandi to win any of the Omen rounds, to be honest. But that has been pretty surprising.
They played very well that round. That was very back and forth. That was a fantastic round. That was one of the best rounds I've seen so far. Very back and forth. Got the base swap, the base trade in there. Got tank stolen all constantly back and forth. It's very good. Well, all right, Pharax. Thank you so much for co-casting this with me.
Well, thanks for having me.
Yeah, we'll have to do that. We'll have to do this again, many more times.
Hope so.